So there are just 8 balls left. Marshville needs 17 runs. 2 balls left in this Cheltenham over. Huage is facing up. It's played out to deep mid-on, just through for the single, and Huage joins Bond on 50. 50 from 45 balls in 83 minutes. And this partnership between these two players has really brought Marshfield back into the game. 17 runs now needed. 16 runs now needed off the last 7 balls. Bond on strike. Comes in, charges the bowler, and it's a dot ball, a critical dot ball. That brings us to the end of the Cheltenham spell. And almost fittingly, Tom Hage, Hatherley captain, will bowl out the last over, the 38th over, after bowling a fantastic maiden over in the 36th. It's all come down to this. Marshfield needs 16, and Hatherley are just looking to defend. So far, Tom Hage has bowled 7 overs, 2 maidens for just 12 runs. So it's an uphill task that Marshfield face, but these batters have come together and batted really beautifully to keep Marshfield within touching distance of this target. Hage again from the Sherdington end to finish off his spell. This is played back to Hage, who tries to field but misfields just the single as the batters cross quickly. That brings the Marshfield captain back on strike, Jeremy Bond, who has scored 51 from 45, played really beautifully for those 51 runs, and almost fittingly, the two captains will face off for the last 5 balls, as Marshfield now need just 15 to win. Hage again round the wicket, and it's pulled from outside off. Looks like it's just going to be one down to deep square leg, but it has deceived the fielder out there. The fielder is crestfallen, finds himself face down on the turf as the ball spun around him as he came around from forward to deep square. The ball just spun around him and over the boundary rope. A massive, massive turn in this game, possibly, as Bond scores 4 to bring the required number of runs to just 11 of these last 4 balls. Hage again. Bond tries to heave it back over that mid-wicket area, but fails to do so, and another dot ball. 11 of 3 now required. The spectators, who pretty much for the last 30 to 45 minutes have remained seated exactly where they were. Virtually no one has moved, enthralled by this match. Hage in again to Bond. He steps outside and scoops it. Ridiculous shot over fine leg, and it has gone all the way for 6. An absolutely mind-blowing shot from Jeremy Bond as he takes Tom Hage over fine leg for 6 runs. In these 4 balls, we've got just about as many runs conceded as Tom Hage has conceded in his previous 7 overs, and it's now come down to just the 6 of the last 2. Jeremy Bond has wrestled this game away, almost away from Hatherley. We need 6. Marshfield needs 6 of these last 2 balls. Captain facing up against captain once more. Change in the field as mid-on goes deep. Hage in again round the wicket to Bond. He's put it really wide of the wicket, and Bond cannot believe that that has not been given as a wide. The umpire stands motionless, not giving the wide, and Jeremy Bond is absolutely cannot believe that decision has been made. A dot ball, a critical dot ball. Bond now needs to put this ball over the ropes. 4-6 to win the game for his team. A 4 will, of course, tie, but 6 to win. Marshfield have batted so well to bring themselves in. Hage with the last ball. Bond puts himself so far outside off, and Hage has taken out the stumps. He has bowled Jeremy Bond. And Marshfield finish on 193 for 5. 5 runs short of their target. Hatherley have won this game by 5 runs. An incredible game under the most critical of pressure. Jeremy Bond came so close to dragging that over the line for his team. Both teams come together. The crowd are up in absolute raptures, especially, of course, the Hatherley crowd, as the Marshfield players congratulate each other on a good game, but falling just short of that target of 198 off 38 overs.